Hi, it's Sylvester. I've been trying to film videos lately, and I am just in such a weird headspace where I just can't seem to film videos right now. I'm doing a bad job with filming videos. So if I seem weird and if it seems like this is a bad video, it's probably because this is a bad video because I'm not I'm see what I mean? Like I'm having a hard time getting words out. I'm having a hard time just being in front of the camera, which is weird because I go through phases where I just love being in front of the camera and I'm just constantly filming myself. And then there's times like this where I'm just not doing a good job of being in front of the camera. So anyways, I wanted to talk about Pokemon, and I feel like I'm saying that word wrong. Pokemon, I think that's how you pronounce it, but I've heard many other people pronounce it, but for whatever reason, when it comes out of my mouth, it just sounds wrong. Pokemon, it sounds like I'm saying it wrong. Am I saying it wrong, or am I just self-conscious and getting in my own head and psyching myself out? I don't know. But anyway, I don't know a whole lot about Pokemon. I never played any of the games, never played the card game, even though I did collect the cards when I was a kid for some reason. Because again, I didn't play the card game, but I liked the cards. I just liked looking at them, I guess. And I watched the show when I was a kid. I had a big crush on both Ash and Misty, and I wanted to be both Ash and Misty. So there's that, but I really don't know much about Pokemon. I apparently don't even know if I'm pronouncing Pokemon correctly. Again, I think I am, but it sounds wrong. Maybe it's because I have a Canadian accent. Maybe it just sounds weird when I say it, but I don't know. Anyways, it doesn't matter. The point is, I wanted to take a quiz to find out which Pokemon I am. This is, of course, a BuzzFeed quiz. I mean, I don't know why I said of course. There are other quizzes you could take online, but this is a BuzzFeed quiz that I'm going to be taking in this video, and the quiz is called Which Pokemon Are You? And my favorite Pokemon has always been Vaporeon. I've always been a Vaporeon guy. But then, if you're as chronically online as I am, you might know that some years ago, there was this, I think it was a Reddit post that went viral about Vaporeon, and I don't want to get explicit here, but it was a very unsavory post talking about how Vaporeon is the best Pokemon to have sex with, which, again, it was a very explicit post. It was very not it's obviously Pokemon don't exist, but if they did, having sex with them would obviously be bestiality and not okay. So it was not a great thing that went viral. It was just so ridiculous that a lot of people got a kick out of it, but it also made it so that having Vaporeon as your favorite Pokemon made people think that you were a pervert. And I want to make it very, very clear that I liked Vaporeon before this post went viral, okay? And I do not like Vaporeon for the reasons mentioned in said post. I think Vaporeon is neat. In fact, I had a Vaporeon sticker on my laptop at the time, and then I found out about this post, and I very quickly removed the Vaporeon sticker from my laptop because I didn't want people to see it and then think of that post and be like, oh, you only like Vaporeon because of pervert reasons. You know, like, it's just... So, again, I want to make it very clear. I've always liked Vaporeon just because I think Vaporeon is neat. I like the design. I've always liked water, so I like that Vaporeon is like a watery kind of design. Like, I don't know. I don't know why I like Vaporeon. It's just something about Vaporeon has always kind of made me happy. So, yeah. I also like Ninetales and Eevee, but Mostly I like Vaporeon. So, yeah, if I was living in the Pokemon universe and I was allowed to have a Pokemon as a pet, it would absolutely be a Vaporeon. I would not make the Vaporeon fight for me. I would just keep them as a pet. Anyway, I am doing a bad job filming this video. I don't even know if I'm going to post it because I'm struggling to be in front of the camera right now. I don't know what it is. I feel like maybe it's just because I'm feeling self-conscious, or maybe it's because my mental health isn't really great right now. Like, I don't know what the problem is, but I'm having a really hard time filming videos, and that sucks because I love filming videos. So anyway, let's take this stupid quiz, shall we? The first excuse me, I just burped. That was gross. But I don't edit the videos that go on my second channel, so that's staying in. Anyways, first question is, where do you live? All of these options are, I don't know any of these places. Pallet Town, Viridian City, Pewter City, Cerulean City, Vermilion City, Lavender Town, Cinnabar Island, Fuchsia City, or Saffron City. I know Lavender Town is like a very creepy place, and I like Halloween. I like creepy vibes, and so I'm gonna go with Lavender Town. Also because it's one of the only places here that I've ever actually heard of and that I know anything about. So Lavender Town. Choose a gym badge. We've got the Boulder Badge, the Cascade Badge, the Thunder Badge, the Volcano Badge, Soul Badge, Rainbow Badge, Earth Badge, Marsh Badge, and Relic Badge. I don't know what any of this means, so I'm going to just go with the Rainbow Badge because I am part of the 2S LGBTQ plus community. So let's do that. Choose your favorite game. Again, I didn't play the games. We've got red version, blue version, yellow version, gold version, black version, diamond version, ruby version, omega ruby, and Pokemon X. I'm going to go with blue version because blue is my favorite color. What's your best quality? Respectful, honest, passionate, humble, focused, confident, brave, likable, and sexy. Well, I want to go with sexy, but I won't go with sexy. I am pretty passionate, so I think I'm gonna go with passionate. Next, we have what's your greatest weakness? Distant, selfish, perfectionist, impatient, unassertive, controlling, stubborn, always late, and pushy. I am stubborn, I'm impatient, I am unassertive at times. I can be quite selfish. I'm gonna go with probably impatient, because I'm very, very impatient. Who's hottest? Ash, Misty, Brock, Gary, Nurse Joy, Professor Oak, Jesse, James, or Officer Jenny? I mean, Jesse and James, I didn't like them as a kid because they were villains, but as an adult, James is iconic and Jesse is also iconic. But James, like, something about James just, like, absolutely speaks to me as an adult. Like, the clips I've seen, I think I watched a compilation video called James Being Iconic or something like that, and yeah, so... But I don't know if I'd say James is the hottest. I want to go with Ash or Misty because, again, I had a crush on both of them when I was a kid. Now, obviously, these characters are children, and so I don't currently find them hot. But I do feel like I have to be true to myself and pick either Ash or Misty. So, Ash or Misty? Like, I don't know. I like them both, but in like different ways, you know what I mean? Would it be sexist if I chose Ash? Should I choose Misty just for, like, you know, girl power? I'm gonna have to say Ash. Yeah, alright. I'm not confident about that one, but I'm gonna go with Ash. Pick an evolutionary stone. Again, I don't know what this means. We got Firestone, Waterstone, Thunderstone, Moonstone, Leafstone, Sunstone, Shiny Stone, Duskstone, and Dawnstone. Well, I like water, so I'm going with water. I got Blastoise, cannons, freaking cannons. That's what it says. I'm not just saying that. It says here, cannons, freaking cannons. You're about as badass as a Pokemon as they come. Remember when you were just a baby Squirtle? Of course you don't, because you have cannons on your back now. You've upgraded your life to the max. All right, I feel pretty good about being a Blastoise. Honestly, I like Squirtle better, just because Squirtle's cuter. But, cannons, freaking cannons, would be, I guess, pretty... Would it be cool to have cannons on my back? I don't know. I don't know if I would have any use for cannons on my back, honestly. But I guess if I was a Pokemon, it would come in handy. So, yeah, I guess I'm a Blastoise. There you go. This has been very useful information that I'm definitely going to be glad that I learned. So this was a good use of 11 minutes of my life. Anyways, that's all. Maybe part of the reason why I'm so self-conscious is because I'm filming at an upward angle, and obviously it's more flattering from a downward angle, like so. But I don't have anything that tall that I could put my laptop on. So we're filming from this unflattering angle, and it makes me look like I have such a double chin. I mean, I do have a double chin, but this really accentuates it. So anyways, gosh, I don't know if I'm even going to post this video. I'm posting it to my second channel, so nobody watches my second channel anyways, and I can always remake this video in the future when I'm feeling like I can actually film again. So I guess there's no harm in posting it. So anyways, if you actually watched this video, if you actually got this far, be sure to leave a like to let me know, and maybe a comment being like, I watched the whole video, and I'll be like, dang, cool, good for you. That sounded really sarcastic. Wow, good for you. Great use of your time. But no, genuinely, thank you for watching this video, even though it was a hot mess. Anyways, that's all. Have a great day. Stay frosty. Wait, I forgot my outro. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Stay frosty. Bye.